So with all this tariff and trade war stuff going on with the US, and I'm in Canada, and even if you're in the US and you're watching this, you're probably thinking there's major problems going to happen. But I know in Canada right now, companies are already looking at other options. The government's looking at other options. We're looking to China, and we're looking at European Union, and we're looking at cross-nation pipelines where most of our stuff was going north-south, right? All of our trade went north-south instead of across coast to coast. So a lot of our trade is now looking at a different direction, and everybody's looking for new opportunities, which might be an opportunity for you and I to find a company that's really diving into this, right? A company that is saying, okay, there's going to be new opportunities, there's going to be new money, there's going to be new ways of doing things, and we are going to go headfirst into these opportunities without giving up the ones we have. And if you can find those companies and dive into them, great. And so for me as an investor, I'm looking for companies that have less risk with the north-south thing, but possibly some openings to other areas like Asia, Europe, and even within the country, where I'm looking at pipeline companies that may be able to make a huge gain based on those pipelines that are going to be needed to go across country to feed our industry more business, right? So that is huge, how all these opportunities now can start to feed into each other. And as an investor, if I can get into the right ones, the growth could be exponential, and essentially that's where I want to be. But in the short term, I don't want to be kind of also jeopardizing anything either. I don't want to be buying into a stock that's not going to pay dividends or not have any growth potential, not have any turnover. So where do I really think I should be? Well, it's hard to say right now, but I'm doing the research and I'm following along with the news to see what's going to be happening, which companies are going to be more invested in these possible changes. And I think change always kind of brings around opportunity. And if you look in the past, companies that have been able to do that have had huge gains in their business. And I think for myself as an investor, that's great. I'm not an advisor, so definitely don't take this as advice, but do your own research on it, see what fits for you, and go ahead and click subscribe and like so you can follow along and see how my little investment challenge going from $0 to $1 million in less than 7 years with only $23 a month is actually working out, and is that gonna speed me up or slow me down? Check it out. See you next time.